You're looking at me. There we go. You're looking at me. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check, check, 1, 2, 3. For recording purposes, if I can get your name, please.
Haviah Mighty.
Let's do this. Coming out in 3, 2, and 1. I love you so much, and the reason why is because you have so much energy, so much poise, so much strength, and somehow you transfer this all through your music and to the audience. Of course, we're here at the TD Green Room during Juno Weekend here in London. How did it feel being up on stage, and how does it feel representing the way you do?
It's incredible. 6 months ago, I didn't know I would be here at the Juno festivities, listening to amazing artists, participating as an amazing artist, so they say, and just really enjoying myself and getting an opportunity to propel my career and propel the messages that I have to share through my music. This is the third show I've done in the 2-day span since I've gotten here yesterday, and it's euphoric to have the response that I'm getting from other musicians and peers and industry, and I couldn't be happier to be here. I don't know what's going to happen in 6 months, and I think this experience for me has made it obvious that you can never predict the future.
Okay, let's talk about this, because we met about 6 months ago, somewhere around there. What was going on with you a year ago?
Prior to that.
So
I put out a project in 2017, like early 2017, and I put that out with a goal in mind to hopefully land in places like this. But obviously it takes some time to come to fruition. So 2018, I did a lot of stuff with the sorority, which is my rap group. And in that time frame, I was quietly building what is now coming out for Haviah Mighty, and just trying to encompass all of the things I was learning along the way with touring with my group, and also seeing how the response to the album I dropped in 2017 called Flower City, seeing how that response was, and I feel maybe just absorbing along the way, and not ever taking for granted any opportunity. You get to learn from each of those opportunities, and it just started to manifest for me, I think, because there was just a continued work ethic. And even though content wasn't coming up, I was always working in 2018. I was putting out stuff with the sorority, but I was quietly learning and building and stacking for my solo stuff. And so a year before that, I was doing sorority stuff. Before we met in October, I was doing the sorority album and doing touring and getting ready for that whole thing. And while I was doing that, I was learning. I was just learning as an artist in a group, as an artist who's now working with other artists, how to build, my dreams and turn them into my reality.
And one of the things, and correct me if I'm wrong, the conversation we had was about you being, a female artist dealing in sort of like that male-dominant genre, and really making a name for yourself, which wasn't easy to do.
Absolutely not. I think I'm still doing that. I think a part of why my brand works is because it needs to be done anyway. And it is that we need to create, or I guess break down what is already being created, which is these constructs we have of what female artists should be like and what their music should sound like, and vice versa for men. And I think naturally I just break those constructs by just being myself. And so I recognize that I can tell by the response that it is something that is necessary, and so I know that it is necessary to continue. The beautiful part about it is that I'm just being me, and in being myself, I'm able to make these changes and transitions. And so I'm just utilizing my reality and my platform to continue to do that.
Slate Music did a lot for you also. How did Slate Music help you in the role that you're playing now?
Well, they participated in, I think, being supportive of the Juno Masterclass and being a part of the curation of that program. And that program, first of all, is the reason that I'm here at the Juno Fest, the reason why I had all these shows, the reason why I will be attending the Juno Awards tomorrow for the first time, the actual broadcasted event. That, for me, is I'm hoping, now maybe the reality is that I could possibly be nominated for my upcoming project. Those are the goals that I'm now setting. But yeah, just to even be at the Junos, to be at these Juno events, to be here with my incredible team and meeting incredible interviewers in industry and other artists, as I said, that is all Coalition and Slate Music and the Juno Masterclass as well.
How are you preparing as we speak? How are you preparing for tomorrow's broadcast? There's a gala dinner as we speak tonight, but the big show is tomorrow. All the big stars will be walking the red carpet. How are you preparing to be part of all this?
I think
I'm gonna stop you. I love the fact that you're positive because the reality is coming in on this.
I don't have the answer. You know why? Because I know how to prepare for a show because I've done so many that I know what steps I need to take. I know that I need tea. I know that I need my outfit. I know I need however much sleep that it is that I need. I don't know what I need for the Juno Awards. I don't. I've never been there. And I mean, the Junos is not about me, and I think that takes a little bit of the stress off. It's about the Canadian music industry, and I'm excited to just be a part of that. But in terms of preparation and being ready, I can safely say that I don't know how to, and I'm not.
Well, the next time we talk, we're going to talk about that preparation and what it was all like for you. But the rest of 2019, what are we looking at? New music, touring, shows, what's happening?
2019 is super awesome. I'm putting out a project in May. I just dropped my first single from that project last week, and I'm dropping another one next week. And after that, another 2 weeks later, another one. And I'm dropping a bunch of singles, dropping an album, some visuals, and I'm making that transition this year to be a full-time musician and do this every single day. No 40 hours dedicated to anything else. Haviah Mighty, I'm ready to bring this reality here and put my, you know what I mean? Like, I have to speak it to reality because it's happening and it's coming. And I'm just excited to put my foot in the deepest part of this industry and contribute, participate, learn, grow, and listen.
There we go. Social media, where do we go to follow you?
Yeah, Spotify. Follow me on my Spotify. That's HaviahMighty, Haviah Mighty. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Apple Music. You can find me everywhere.
I need to let you go. You got way too much energy. You're going to blow up my camera in any second. Congratulations with the success, and definitely let's talk soon.
Thank you so much. And yes, let's.
Look at what you get over here. Look at you, red carpet and everything else too. Did you ever think a year ago this would be happening?
Definitely not. But I'm so excited to be here. This is like really overwhelming, and I'm just excited to be invited. It's awesome.
Okay, if you remember our conversation we had yesterday, and I said about preparing for the Junos, and you were like, I don't even know how to answer it. What's the answer now?
The only answer I had was try to look as cute as possible and, eat something beforehand, and that's all everything else, I'm still unprepared. I'm going through this, and it's really overwhelming, but I'm grateful to be here, and I'm loving all the looks. Everybody looks super fire, so I hope I am living up to par a little bit, and thank you so much. I'm just so excited to be here. It's unreal.
Have you run into anybody maybe you've never had a chance to meet, you wanted to meet, and it was like, oh my God, I'm having a conversation with this person?
Well, it was really cool to see, Loud Luxury take some stuff home last night, and then them just be right, beside me on the red carpet here. Canadian talent, it's amazing. I haven't met, I saw Jessie Reyes yesterday in passing. That was awesome. Yeah, just seeing a lot of people in passing, and even Michael Bublé, just seeing him in a room. I mean, he was on the screen. I didn't really see him, but just people you grew up listening to their music is just really incredible. I'm hoping to see more people tonight. And then, of course, my team manages Jeremy Dutcher, so I've met him before, but just being there in that moment and seeing him take that award home and the message that he shared, that I think was very impactful, and I'm grateful to have been there for that moment. So. Okay,
and as we talked yesterday, you said music's coming for you.
Music is coming. I'm dropping a project this year, and I'm hoping that will lead to some nominations next year. So maybe things will be a little different next year, I'm hoping, but I'm happy to have been here to be introduced to what is the Junos and this crazy mayhem and melee, and I hope to be here next year.
I know you will. Look, I'm going to let you go. Enjoy the rest of the Juno experience. Have a great time, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.